Shohei Ohtani proved yet again why he's one of the game's most electrifying superstars on his bobblehead night, hitting a dramatic walk-off home run to give the Los Angeles Dodgers a 6-5 victory over the Atlanta Braves. With the win, the defending World Series champions became the first team in MLB history to start the season 8-0, breaking a tie with the 1933 New York Yankees. The walk-off blast erased a 5-0 deficit that had looked all but insurmountable after struggling starter Blake Snell, who joined the Dodgers on a 5-year, $182 million deal last offseason. Snell had a rocky outing, surrendering 2 earned runs, 5 hits, and 4 walks in 5 innings, while also giving up 5 unearned runs in the 4th inning. His shaky command, along with recurring issues from fellow rookie Roki Sasaki, left the Dodgers in their season-high deficit and set the stage for a dramatic comeback. The magic began when the bullpen unit, featuring Ben Kasparias, Kirby Yates, and Jack Dreyer, took over, tossing 5 scoreless innings with only 3 hits and 6 strikeouts. Meanwhile, the Dodgers' potent lineup began chipping away at the Braves' pitching. Homers by Tommy Edman and Michael Conforto trimmed the deficit to just 2 runs, and in the 8th inning, Max Muncy, who was trying out the new torpedo bat after a 0-for-3 start, tied the game with a clutch RBI double, his biggest hit of the season so far. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for. Ohtani, already on pace with his season showing, hitting .333/459/6667 in 8 games with 2 stolen bases while still rehabbing his way back to the mound, stepped up. His walk-off home run capped an absolutely absurd comeback, lifting the Dodgers to 8-0 on the season. Thousands had lined up for his bobblehead, and on a night filled with nostalgia and high stakes, Ohtani delivered a performance that not only silenced the Braves, but also ignited the postseason hopes of a team looking to defend its title. With the NL West as dominant as ever, Padres, Giants, and Diamondbacks all boasting stellar records, the Dodgers' resurgence underscores why, even after a rough start from the pitching staff, this team remains one of baseball's most formidable forces.
What's up, baseball fanatics? Welcome back to the channel for an absolutely incredible story out of Los Angeles. The Dodgers are not just good, they're making history. Last night, on Shohei Ohtani's bobblehead night, the reigning MVP hit a dramatic walk-off home run to cap off an unbelievable comeback victory against the Atlanta Braves, pushing the Dodgers to a perfect 8-0 start to the 2025 MLB season. This is the best start ever for a defending World Series champion. And you won't believe how it all unfolded. Let's dive into this epic night in Dodgerland. The Los Angeles Dodgers are officially on a historic run. As the video you sent over emphatically states, Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers are, in the best way possible, not a serious team, they're just that good. They continued their undefeated streak with a thrilling walk-off home run from Shohei Ohtani himself. And the irony? It happened on the reigning MVP's bobblehead night. This wasn't just any win, it was an improbable comeback from a 5-0 deficit against a tough Atlanta Braves team. In a season that's already seen its share of dramatic finishes, this one takes the cake for sheer absurdity and excitement. The Dodgers are now a perfect 8-0 to start the season, etching their names in the history books. On the other side of the diamond, the Atlanta Braves are struggling mightily, falling to 0-7. It's a stark contrast between two teams with high expectations coming into the year. This was Ohtani's 3rd home run of the young season. After Wednesday's heroics, his batting line stands at an impressive .333, .459, .667 through 8 games, with 2 stolen bases to boot. And let's not forget, he's still working his way back to the pitcher's mound, making his offensive performance even more remarkable. The video highlights a significant piece of history. The Los Angeles Dodgers are now the first defending World Series champion in MLB history to win their first 8 games of the season. They've surpassed the 1933 New York Yankees, who previously held the record for the best start ever by a defending champ. That's some elite company to be in. The Dodgers' success is also part of a larger trend in the National League West. The division is looking incredibly strong in the early going. The San Diego Padres are the only other undefeated team left in MLB. And the San Francisco Giants and Arizona Diamondbacks have both lost fewer than 2 games. Combined, These four teams at the top of the NL West boast an incredible record of 24-3. While the Colorado Rockies are already in the division basement at 1-4. The NL West is shaping up to be a real gauntlet this season. The video perfectly captures the essence of the night, describing Shohei Ohtani's walk-off home run as the culmination of a wild comeback by the Dodgers. Thousands of fans lined up early to get their hands on the Ohtani bobblehead, which featured him accepting his third MVP award and his first in the National League. Despite assurances from the Dodgers that they had enough for everyone, the anticipation was palpable. Early in the game, it looked like those fans might go home disappointed. Blake Snell, the Dodgers' big offseason acquisition on a 5-year, $182 million deal, had his second consecutive Rocky start. In his home opener, he allowed 2 earned runs in 5 innings. But the Dodgers managed to come back and win that game, also with a home run from Ohtani. However, last night's outing was even tougher for Snell. By the end of the 4th inning, the Dodgers were down 5-0 after he allowed 5 unearned runs on 5 hits and 4 walks. Shaky command has been a recurring issue for the Dodgers' rotation early in the season, with Roki Sasaki also experiencing some command struggles. This 5-run deficit was the Dodgers' largest of the season so far. It also marked their season high in runs allowed in a 9-inning game. But then, the 2 units that have been absolutely stellar for the Dodgers this season took over: the bullpen and the lineup's resilience. The bullpen, consisting of Ben Kasparias, Kirby Yates, and Jack Dreyer, combined for 5 scoreless innings, allowing just 3 hits and striking out 6 Braves hitters. They completely shut down the Atlanta offense and gave the Dodgers bats a chance to come back. And that's exactly what the lineup did. They started chipping away at the Atlanta pitching staff. Tommy Edman hit a solo home run to get the Dodgers on the board. Then, Michael Conforto followed with another solo shot, bringing the Dodgers within 2 runs. The momentum was clearly shifting. The comeback was completed in the 8th inning when Max Muncy, who was 0 for 3 in the game while trying out the new torpedo bats, decided to switch back to his usual lumber. The result? A clutch RBI double that tied the game. It was his biggest hit of the season so far, and it came at a crucial moment. And then, in the bottom of the 9th inning, with the game tied and the crowd on its feet, Shohei Ohtani stepped up to the plate. What happened next was pure magic. He launched a towering fly ball that sailed over the fence for a walk-off home run, sending the Dodger Stadium crowd into a frenzy. It was the perfect ending to a night that was already special because of his bobblehead giveaway. As the video concludes, it really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone in baseball after the Dodgers' dominant 2024 season and their arguably even better offseason this past winter. This team is looking like an absolute nightmare to play against, capable of overcoming deficits and finding ways to win in the most dramatic fashion. Their 8-0 start is a testament to their talent, depth, and resilience. What were your thoughts on Shohei Ohtani's incredible walk-off home run and the Dodgers' historic 8-0 start? Do you think they can maintain this pace throughout the season? And what does this early success say about their chances of repeating as World Series champions? Share your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more exciting MLB updates, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the incredible moments from the 2025 season. We'll catch you in the next one.